Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, students, so we are basically going through chapter number 2, which is about the Microsoft Access design view. And you know that in the design view, we have to go through different options available over here. And some options are there that we have already seen practically, that what is basically the design view of table, how to use the table design and how to use the query design. So we are also going to see the procedure of creating form wizard and all these options as well over here in this chapter. So create table in design view. This is the option that we normally use to create a table, and you go to the create menu for this purpose, and in the create menu you find out the option of table design. And in table design, you can see over there is field definition grid, which contains field name, data type and description. So field definition grid is basically the grid which provides you the field name, data type and the description. Okay, so you will see over there that this there is another portion as well, which is basically field properties pane. So which is field property pane, which contains different fields just like field size, format, input mask, caption, all these options. Okay, these all options are there in the field properties pane. Let me show you in Microsoft Access. Just like we had created the table of students. So if you right click on it, if you go to the design view, you will be able to see over here that this is basically the field property. If this is basically the field definition grid. Field definition grid contains field name, data type and description. Field property pane, this is the field property pane which contains the properties of the field, where field size, format, input mask, caption, default value, validation rule, validation text, all these options are there. Okay, so I hope that this point is quite clear to all of you. Now over here, how do you set the primary key? You know that we set the primary key by right clicking, and over there is an option. So then over there we can set the primary key. And what is actually a primary key? We have already discussed this thing in the previous chapter. So over here, field name, data type and description, these are the three things we must know. These could be asked for the short question in your paper. Okay, what is meant by the field name? What are the rules to set up the field names? Okay, field names could not contain the special characters. All these things we have seen in the previous chapter. And what are different data types available? We have seen this thing as well in the previous chapter. Short text, long text, number, date and time. We have gone through these all things. Now, field definition grid has got these three things, so we must have the knowledge about these all three things. Now, come towards the primary key field. Contains unique data for each record. Every table needs a primary key to enter the records uniquely. Okay, Access sorts data by the primary key field. Access does not add ID field automatically to new fields in the design view. So Access needs a primary key. You have to enter one primary key over here. You have to set up one primary key over here. Now, if you see over here, how do we set the primary key? You know that the procedure is quite easy. How to remove the primary key? This is also very easy, that we can remove primary key from any table. So if you want to remove it, you can remove the primary key from here. This is the option. If you want to apply it, you can right click and you can give the primary key. So this is the easy option of using primary key. Now, to add a lookup field, now this is important, to add a lookup field. What is meant by lookup? All these students will see this thing very closely. Quite easy thing is there. What is meant by lookup wizard? Lookup field. Lookup field is there when you want to give the option to the user. Now see what is the purpose of lookup field. Over here is student is there. We have the city Karachi, Multan, Lahore. We have typed these cities. What I want that there should be a drop down menu in which all city options should be available and the user should be able to select it. So this we can do it using lookup field. Okay, anyway, I am going to give you one lookup field in this table for the country. Okay, let's suppose I add over here country and give over here the field data type which is lookup field. So we can go to lookup wizard. Lookup wizard is the option. So when you will click on the lookup wizard, it will open one dialog box for us, and the same thing is shown over here in your book, that when you go to lookup fields means when you want to give the options to the user to enter data. So this will be the methodology. Okay, then what to do? This wizard creates a lookup field which displays a list of values. Okay, you can choose from how do you want your lookup field to get its values. I want the lookup field to get the values from another table or query. No, I will type the values. If you have already developed some table from which you want to take the lookup fields, then you can go there, but we will take this option. I will type in the value that I want. Okay, so what are the values? For example, in country, I am giving over here number one, Pakistan. Okay, I go back. I have to enter the other countries as well. Number two, I am mentioning over here Bangladesh. Number three, I am entering over here Egypt, Oman, UAE, Saudi Arabia. So we can add multiple options over here, and we will click next. What is the field name? Same that I have mentioned in the field name, which is country. Do you want to limit entries to the choices? Yes, if you don't want the user to enter by himself, you can click this option. Allow multiple values. No, we are not going to allow the user taking multiple countries. No, he or she will take only one country. And we will click on the finish button. Okay, now this lookup has been set, and we will close it and we will say yes. Okay, now we will go to the student table. We will open the student table in data sheet view. So over here you can see that the countries are available and you can select the country. You can go to the country and countries are available. You can select any country. You can take, for example, if I take Oman, of course in this case I will have to change the city name as well over here. Fine. So we can take the same thing over here in the cities. You would have seen this thing given on you know in different websites where you enter the data. So they give you such kind of option. You can select from the multiple options. Okay, so this is how we are going to apply lookup field on a table. This point is clear to all the students, I hope. This point is clear how to add a lookup field. So what we have studied today, I am going to mention over here in the Google class as well, that what we have gone through today. You know that we are going through the chapter number 2, and in this chapter what we learned today, what are the different topics that we discussed. Today it is 9 May. Okay, and we are going through the chapter 2, which is basically the MS Access design view. Okay, so what we have done today, what are the points which are covered today? Number one thing is that we have gone through the table design options. And in table design options, we discussed about field definition grid and field property span. Field definition grid and field property span. Okay. And then afterwards, we have also discussed about this lookup. Lookup is very important. Lookup field. How to add a lookup field in the table? This is the option that we have gone through. Okay. Now come towards the next option, next point. I think this complete procedure is clear how to add a lookup field. Is there any confusion about it? You can ask me right now. This procedure is clear how to add lookup field. I have explained you how to add lookup field. Okay. Now come towards the next point, which is field property span. Field property span. And in this span, there are different properties, and we have to explore these all properties. Okay. So this is the point that we are going to, inshallah, cover because our class time is over and another class is there. So inshallah, we will cover this point, inshallah, in the next class. And I hope that you people will go through all these options, you know, and you will go through these options and you will apply these all options. Okay. Go through all the videos as well. Videos are there. Go through them and then revise all topics. Revise all topics. This is very important. Thank you so much, all of you.